Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrixlord212. I am with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
All right, so I really wanted to prove a point here. Last cast was very funny. We were talking about Terminator Dark Fate. But we've had evidence. We've talked about this in 2017, and we're going to talk about it now. James Cameron only made Terminator Dark Fate to basically one-up Patty Jenkins, Wonder Woman writer and director. And I'm going to show you a timeline of how this all started and that James Cameron didn't have any intention of doing another Terminator at the time.
Nope.
He only did it because of his male ego. All right? So, again, I'm going to say this right now because I don't want to get sued. This is my opinion, but we're going to show you why I believe this is, because I don't need to get sued by James Cameron or anybody else. All right. So here we go. We're going to start off way back in August 24th, 2017. Okay? So I'm going to screen share this with you. And this is what it's going to be. So this is from Variety. Okay? James Cameron calls Wonder Woman a step backward for female protagonists. So I'm going to read the article. I just want to get his actual quotes in here.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't want to get misconstrued. Let's see. All of the self-congratulatory this is what James Cameron said. All the self-congratulatory back-patting Hollywood's been doing over the Wonder Woman has been so misguided, he told the outlet in an interview to promote Terminator 2 Judgment Day re-release. She's an objectified icon, and it's just male Hollywood doing the same old thing. Now let me continue what he says. I'm not saying I didn't like the movie, but to me, it's a step backwards, he continued. Sarah Connor was not a beauty icon. She was strong. She was troubled. She was a terrible mother, and she earned the respect of an audience through pure grit. And to me, the benefit of characters like Sarah is so obvious. I mean, half the audience is female.
Yeah.
While Wonder Woman has been generally praised for portraying its title character and her fellow Amazonians as powerful, complex female figure, it's received its fair share of criticism too. Patty Jenkins addressed those concerns in an interview with Los Angeles Times in May, telling the publication, "I get frustrated by people who think that they're defending Wonder Woman by trying to make her lesser. When people get super critical about her outfit, who's the one getting crazy about what a woman wears? That's who she is. That's Wonder Woman. I want her to look like my childhood fantasy." And Cameron goes on, makes it clear that he continues to be all for women being represented on film. Okay? So he goes, there are many women in power in Hollywood, and they get to guide and shape what films are made, Cameron says. I think, no, I can't account for it, because how many times do I have to demonstrate the same thing over again? I feel like I'm shouting in a wind tunnel. So she got pissed, all right? So now, this was around August 24th, 2017.
Yeah.
So now we go to Variety again. Patty Jenkins fires back at James Cameron. This is on the 24th also. So in a tweet, she said, James Cameron's inability to understand what Wonder Woman is or stands for to women all over the world is unsurprising, as unsurprising as it is. Although he is a great filmmaker, he is not a woman. Strong women are great. His praise of my film Monster and our portrayal of a strong yet damaged woman was so appreciated. But if women have to always be hard, tough, and troubled to be strong, we aren't free to be multidimensional or celebrate an icon of women everywhere because she's attractive and loving. Then we haven't come very far, have we? I believe women can and should be everything, just like male lead characters should be. There is no right or wrong of a powerful woman, and the massive female audience who made the film a hit is can surely choose to judge their own icons of progress. And again,
that comment is men made that movie great as well.
Yeah, this is
shooting herself in the foot.
Yes, that's the whole point, is that she loses an argument because it wasn't just women that made Wonder Woman #1. It was men also. So you can't make it like your gender did the movie. You're leaving out all the guy fans. That's a problem. But again, we're not on either side. All right, and that's what I want to like just point this out. So this was on the 24th. Now we go. Let's see, where was the article? I want to see now. Stop the share. Now I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. All right. So basically, in September 27th, not that a month away from that whole fight that they had, right? All of a sudden, James Cameron comes up with this crazy plan to bring Sarah Connor back. All right? And I'm going to screen share this with you because there was no plan to bring her back. There was no plan for any of this. It was that he wanted to show Patty Jenkins how it's done. Okay? So let me get the article here. Let me just hold on, because these videos are popping up and I don't want to start. Oh, God damn it. What the frick? Hold on. Hold on. All right. So here we go. I'm going to try to screen share this. If I can't screen share it, I'll read it and I'll share it in the link below, okay? So basically, he says, like, Cameron revealed that he presented the idea to Hamilton as an opportunity to remind audiences what they were missing. Again, because he wanted to show that he's better at writing women than Patty Jenkins, okay? This was related. I called her up and I said, look, we could rest on our laurels. It's ours to lose in a sense. We created this thing several decades ago, but here's what can be really cool. You could come back and show everybody how it's done. Patty Jenkins. You could show Patty Jenkins how it's done. He didn't say that, but this was only because of that. Only because of that, all right? Again, come back and show everybody how it's done, he said, because in my mind, it hasn't been done a whole lot since the way it did in 91, meaning that Wonder Woman didn't do it. He's saying Wonder Woman didn't do it. He's got to show everybody how he could write for a woman. He's a man better. Okay? Okay, so this was in 2017. Again, I want to stress this, okay? It's right up there on the top. Okay? It's September 27, 2017. Okay? Right there. So I want to get this video up here. So again, this is the whole reason for Terminator, Dark Fate, all right, is because he has an ego. He didn't care about the fans. He cared about proving his effing point. And what better way, and this was so purposeful, that he made, he got somebody that shared his vision about promoting women because he was trying to outdo Patty Jenkins. Okay, so now he just tricked the whole entire female Me Too movement into thinking he's doing this for them and the social justice warriors and all of this. He probably even tricked the damn director. Okay, and then they get on the panel. Was it a transgender woman, man, whatever?
I believe so. Yeah.
On the whatever it was. I'm sorry, not whatever it was. It was a transgender person, human being, whatever. Like, this is all fake. This is all fake.
To build up the movie after time. And to push his ego.
It's a male ego that wants to defeat a female ego. So he uses and twists and brainwashes everyone to make this movie with all female and all this stuff. He even craps on it by supposedly killing John Connor off, where it's only the women that it's going to be with. All right, so he basically shits on it. Shits on it. That, like, the whole thing was about John Connor. He shits on it to prove a point. That, and again, if this movie makes tons of money, he proved his point to Patty Jenkins. This is an ego movie. Do you understand? If you didn't think that there are ego movies exist,
this is almost, if you think about it. If you think about it, back in '73, there was a tennis match by Billie Jean King and Bobby Riggs. This is almost like that, part 2.
This is an ego movie. He didn't make it for the fans. He made it because his ego was bruised, because he started trash-talking Wonder Woman. The woman, Patty Jenkins, defended Wonder Woman, and then he freaking bashed her by saying, you know what, I caught my ex-wife. This is the crazy thing, right? She can't stand him, right? They're divorced. So his ego is so inflated that he caught somebody that they hate him, okay? They hate him, and he probably not crazy about her, right? Just to prove a damn point. Because of his ego. He doesn't give a crap about anybody. So he offers her a little money. I mean, is she making anything lately? Of course she's going to say yes. Don't make her
independent for TV movies.
Yeah, he put her in the gym. He gave her tons of money. She said, yeah, all right, as long as it's represented. Oh, yes, the women are represented. Great. That's all I care about. Okay, Freeland Hamilton, absolutely. The women will be represented perfectly. Your dream, great. I'm gonna do that. He outsmarted everybody. He tricked everybody. So, but here's the thing now, and we said this in the last cast. If this movie does phenomenal, he just tricked all the women going against Patty Jenkins. Tricked them. Con job, the whole thing. Con job. Right? But he doesn't understand that this could backfire. This movie could bomb, which would make Disney say, you know what, we're not doing Avatar 3, because Avatar 2 is just about, it's coming out, no matter what.
Yeah, either
it's
way.
done. It's filmed, okay?
Yeah.
Avatar 3 is not definite like that. So, if you put a bomb out there that's the worst-selling Terminator movie in history, they may say no to Avatar 3. And if Avatar 2 still doesn't make the money. So what's going to happen then is...
Forget about all 5, 6, 7 movies that Avatar was going to make.
So then he's going to... Again, we said this in the last cast. He's got a plan. He's going to be like, well, it's time travel. Ha! So he is going to wipe it by... He's going to write the movie and direct the movie. And he's going to make it like, I guess I have to do it and show us how it's done. Without saying that, because then he'd be bashing the director and everything.
Yeah.
And he's going to fix it. And he's gonna make it like the way it's supposed to be, but he wasted a movie doing it. He wasted a movie to prove the male ego. So again, you guys think you're representing the Me Too.
Basically making this movie to make the money,
right,
to prove a point, and either way, he gets to make his movie, prove his point, and make us an extra movie.
He's not part of the Me Too movement. He's tricking everybody.
Yeah.
And everybody is believing it. So now, like, how do you feel that this is bullshit? I mean, come on. Look at the writing on the wall. They started fighting in late August. A month later, he's interested in doing a Terminator where all women are involved. Come on now. He said he was too busy. He said, I'm doing Avatar. That's all I'm going to do. That's it. That's it. And look at this.
And then this article or so comes out, and boom.
And he even said, oh, Terminator was Genesis was great. It was great. It was great. It's all bullshit. All bullshit. So the male ego prevails, I guess, if this movie does well. But you know what? As a fan of Terminator, I'm not involved in all this nonsense. I want to see John Connor. I want to see this. If he made this movie to screw up the whole franchise, then I'm not down with that. I don't want to get caught up in their Twitter battle that you make movies about it. Like you're just wasting my time and everybody else's time for that matter.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even think Linda Hamilton knows about this. That this is all bullshit.
It is BS.
Definitely bullshit. It's all because of his ego. My opinion. I don't want to get serious. Look, hey, you know what? He's a millionaire. He has $1 zillion at 50 cents. So you know what? I don't need to get bullied, whatever that way. Like, you know, everybody talks about everybody today. So it's just my opinion. You don't want to believe it. That's fine. You know what? I've shown the articles where I come to my conclusions. There you go. Basically, that's it. So we're going to call it Him Too movement.
That's right, the Him Too movement.
The Him Too movement. The Him Too movement is a movement where the guy's ego tricks the women of Me Too movement to do a movie about women, so that way he could be successful with his whole.
Whichever way it
Him
falls.
Too movement. Him Too.
Whether he fails or succeeds,
right.
Either way, he wins the argument.
Right, he tricks everybody. The Him Too movement.
Yep.
James Capp. Right.
Hashtag Him Too.
Him Too. Him Too. All right, guys. Take care. Bye for now.